Wendy. Welcome to my happy kitchen. Good morning. Alrighty. I am going to make a cake. It's called a chocolate depression cake. And you probably have everything in your cabinets to make it. And I bet it's going to be good. And I'm going to take it up to Holly's Peeps on my way to work. And so I wanted just to whip this up real quick. Like real quick. Okay, it calls for an 8x8 baking dish, but I'm going to put mine, see how much smaller this is than 9x13? I'm going to put it in that because I've got a cover and a carrier that I can put it in. So I'm going to bake it in that. But it calls for 8x8. All right, 1.5 cup of all-purpose flour. 1 cup of sugar. What you're going to do is do all the dry ingredients, and then we'll whisk in the wet. 1/4 cup of cocoa, and it was a 1/2 teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of baking soda. So I got that measured out for us. And we're just going to whisk this up. And I've already used my cake release potion and greased up my pan. So get that all smoothed out there. It already smells chocolatey. It's going to be another beautiful warm day. Alrighty. Now we got our dry. So now we're going to mix up a 1/2 cup of oil, just vegetable oil, and a teaspoon of white vinegar. Okay, and a teaspoon of vanilla, okay, let me make sure. All right, and a cup of water. And we're just going to whisk this together. Yep, it's coming together nicely. Let me get my spatula here. You know I love those kids that Holly works with. And Scotty's coming this weekend. It's going to be Holly's birthday, and we're going to celebrate all of our birthdays, and he's coming, and he's going to spend the night with us Sunday night, and then we'll take him home Monday. All right, we got all that together. Wasn't that easy breezy, lemon squeezy, like I love it? Chocolate depression cake. And let me get this all scraped out. And then we'll make us an icing and put on it. Get all that goodness. Okie dokie. Put that right there. All right. Alrighty, Daddy. Okay, now we bake this 350 for 35 minutes. So I'll probably start looking at mine like 25 since this is a little bit bigger. So we're gonna see how it turns out. It's gonna be good. Alrighty, we're ready to make this icing. Alright, I have 3 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder, 3 tablespoons of butter, okay, and I have got a teaspoon of vanilla, and that's it. That's all of that. All right, I have got a tablespoon of honey, I'm getting all that out of there. Okay. A cup of confectioner's sugar. And we're going to beat this up on low. And then we're going to add the milk. Just to get all this combined. All right, now we're going to start adding our milk. Just a little bit at a time. And I've got heavy cream. Just a little bit at a time. Okay. Clang, clang, clang. I just want to get as much of that off as I can. All right. Let me get my cake down here. And this pan was good. And it's not going to be a thick frosting. And like I said, you probably got everything to bake this cake right now in your cabinets. Hey, I'm going to use my fingers. That's what God gave us a hand for, was to use it. Isn't that right? Okay, that looks so good. Okie dokie, artichokes. Let me get this off my finger. Now, doesn't that look scrumptious? A good old chocolate cake. Alrighty, I'm gonna cover this up. You know, I don't like to cut into stuff like that if I'm taking it to somebody. And I'm gonna put it in my little carrier. And I'll take it to the kids. Who doesn't like chocolate? Alrighty. Y'all have a wonderful day. I love you, love you, love you. Bye-bye.